Eva encounters the first problem. Her guiding line is interrupted by obstacles. Again, Eva struggles with difficulties. It seems that parked bicycles form an inconvenience for her. They continue their way, and now it's O's turn to experience some troubles. When they cross the road, one of the sidewalk edges is too high to access on its own, so Eva has to help him. Eva has a clear guiding line while walking on the pavement, but scarce when she bumps into a piece of urban furniture. We can notice that this road has a special knob with tiles, which indicate the zebra crossing, but the pavement is not lowered for wheelchair users. They arrive at the entrance of the STEM domain, but notice that there is a sign which says that wheelchairs have to take another route. O explains Eva that he has to go to the slope to get down, so now follows a very touching and heartbreaking piece of dramatically acting in which our two stars have to separate from each other. First we follow Eva going down the stairs. Knob tiles indicate the beginning of the stairs. Eva uses the railing as a guiding tool, but the two railings aren't connected, so she's confused. When she gets off the stairs, she's also confused about the ground covering, which vary from grass to stone. In the meanwhile, O has reached the slope and is very enthusiastic to see Eva again. O and Eva join again at the end of the stairs of the slope. They are on their way to the entrance of the museum now, but it would be better if the rail of the gate was embedded in the ground covering. There are very clear and subtle guidelines next to the path which prevent Eva from falling into the water, but it should be better if there was some more contrast in the colors of the materials. They now enter the building, which goes very easily because it has automatic sliding doors as contrasting lines. When they get in, there are guiding lines on the floor which lead to the information desk, but Eva's confused because mats are covering these lines. The information desk is well designed because a wheelchair can roll under it, but the only place where O can roll under is completely obstructed with materials on top of the desk. They go to the vestiaires where their jackets magically disappear. They get into the panoramic elevator, which seems to be big enough for the wheelchair to make a turn. Also, the buttons are on sitting height and there's braille next to them. When they leave the elevator, they can find their way easily because of the arrows in good contrast, which indicate the route, but the glass railing is not visible enough. When they enter the first exhibition room, O goes to a desk by which she can roll under. On the top of the desk is a computer screen on sitting height, from which the angle is adjustable. The exhibition itself is not suitable for blind people. Everything is presented visually. They continue to a large model of the city of Gent, which is also on a suitable height for O, and gives some tactile information to Eva, but they can't find any information about this model. When they leave the first room, we can see that the fire extinguisher is built into the wall, so it doesn't disturb Eva when she follows the wall as a guiding tool. In the corridor, there is a dangerous gap in the floor next to the windows. Because Eva follows this line, she almost falls down because she steps into the gap. In the next exhibition rooms, the returning problem is that many of the tables are not suitable to roll under, which makes it difficult for O to look at everything. It's even more difficult for Eva to look at something, so she's just eating a banana. Again, Eva experiences that the exhibition is not suitable for blind people. Because everything is put in glass boxes and there is no braille, she has no tactile information. Also, the heating element forms an obstacle for her and should be integrated into the wall. They take the elevator towards the next exhibition room. We can see some clear pictograms that indicate the fire escape. The fire exit is only reachable by going up some narrow stairs, so once Eva finds the door, she can escape. O can't get out and will probably die by being burned alive, if the smoke doesn't suffocate him first, of course. When Eva goes down the stairs, she encounters the discontinuous handrail, so her guiding line is interrupted. They continue in the Abbey Hall, which has slopes to get O down. Eva sits down on a bench which has buttons on it. When you push a button, there is some auditive information, which is interesting for Eva. Too bad there is no braille next to the buttons. When they go on, O is blinded by the lights in the floor which are too bright. Eva doesn't understand what O's problem is. In this part of the Abbey Hall, there is no slope, only stairs, so Eva continues her route without O, who has to take another route. But on the bright side, at least there are some good contrasted stripes on the edges of the steps. We can see a clear pictogram of toilets for men and women, but there's no sign for wheelchairs. O has to go to the toilet while Eva waits in the hall. Wheelchair users have to use the same bathroom as the women. After going to the toilet very fast, they go to the next part of the Abbey Hall. Next to the stairs is an elevator especially for wheelchairs. It takes a long time to get up and Eva is bored again. In the next exhibition room, most of the exhibition pieces are too high up to be seen by O, but the good thing is that the tables over here are suitable to roll under. Again, Eva has nothing else to do than to eat a banana. They see lots of Lego and are very enthusiastic to play with it. Unfortunately, the room is only accessible with stairs, so O can't play with the Lego. An exit sign indicates the end of our wonderful journey. O and Eva leave the museum through an automatically opening door and they lived happily ever after. The end. No bananas were harmed during the making of this movie.